So why you tell me suckers just keep calling out of work? Got put in work, 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 work. I put in work, I put in work, 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 work.
Gentlemen, we are back with DJ Focus Podcast. Quality.
Got too fly, you got too high, then I watch July like it ain't no drum. On top of the cake, bank on wrong. On top of the clock, ain't no. I know I'ma get it, cause I'm holding the ticket on the road to the bitch in the tank on fume. V8 goes on.
The aim and focus of this podcast is to spark serious discussion in an entertaining way. We're gonna talk about relationships, politics, music. Nothing is off limits. Nothing is off subject.
Our podcast every Thursday night with Quantitative.
Stay focused. DJ Focus.
So why you part-time suckers just keep calling out of work? Got put in work, 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 work. I put in work, I put in work, 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 work.
Hey, it's your girl, Quantitative. I'm a host, I'm a bartender, stay close to the people that love you, love those who love you, love those who don't love you. I don't care who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with DJ Focus Podcast. Quality.
Got too fly, you got too high, then I watch July like it ain't no drum. On top of the cake, bank on wrong. On top of the clock, ain't no. I know I'ma get it, cause I'm holding the ticket on the road to the bitches in the tank on fume.
V8 goes on.
The aim and focus of this podcast is to spark serious discussion in an entertaining way. We're gonna talk about relationships, politics, music. Nothing is off limits. Nothing is off subject.
Our podcast every Thursday night with Quantitative.
Stay focused. DJ Focus. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's your main man DJ Focus. We are all the way back with the DJ Focus podcast. We are here after 2 weeks hiatus. I was sick 2 weeks ago, but last week was of course Thanksgiving, so we couldn't get live last week because I was eating that good old beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, and all of that goodness, okay? But we are back this week, and we'll be back every week, next week, the week after that, and tonight I want to give a big shout out to my girl Quana. She can't make it tonight. She having little issues with her daughter, you know what I'm saying, a little under the weather and everything. So we are here with the fellas. This is a fellas panel, okay? And I got some goons with me tonight. Some certified thugs. Some certified killers. Alright? Okay. we got some dope, interesting conversation, of course, that we're going to get into tonight. But before we get into that, I want to introduce y'all to my stellar panel of guests. I want to start all the way to my left, your right. Let them know who you are, where you from, what you got going on.
What up, people? Tug McGraw, TUGMCRAW. Check out the latest album, A Fool's Errand, on all streaming platforms. Peace.
All right, my boy Tug McGraw. Me and Tug McGraw, we've been rolling and riding for years. Big shout out to my boy LP, man. He linked us up years and years ago. Certified bar spitters in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy Tug, certified bar spitter, and we got another certified bar spitter in the building. The one and only. Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are. What you got going on?
Don Dollar 500, man. You already know they call me Duce Don, man. A lot familiar. You already know I got the tape out. Don Status 2. DS2 is out. All streaming platforms.
All right, man. That's what I'm talking about. I'm mad because he ain't put me on Don Status 2 or Don Status 1.
I ain't get on either one either.
I ain't get on either one. I was waiting on my feature, damn it. You know what I'm saying? But all right, and then last but not least, I got my main man, a friend of the show, returning back. We was arguing on Facebook all week, so I invited him on the show so that we can argue in real life. All right, because I'm tired of typing with this nigga, man. This nigga.
Man.
All right, introduce yourself. Let them know what you got going on.
Yo, it's your boy Juice. You already know, from Eastern PA. I want to give a big shout out to my man Nino. Friday the 13th, he having the Sagittarius Bash, 159 South Main Street. Everybody come through. You get a free drink and a free pre-roll when you come in.
My boy
6 p.m. to whenever.
6 p.m. to whenever. My
6
boy
p.m.
came
to
with the
whenever.
flyer ready. Did they pay you?
That's my man.
That's your man.
You know what I mean?
All right, what date is that again?
Friday the 13th, December, Friday the 13th.
Oh, it's Friday 13th of December this year.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's one of them
Uh-oh,
spooky
it's getting
nights.
dark. That means next week we gonna have a scary edition to the DJ Focus podcast. You know what I'm saying? All right. Before we get into our, topics of the night, I know that's what y'all here for, them good old topics for the night. Do y'all got any shameless plugging y'all want to do? You already did your shameless plugging. You got any shameless plugging you got going on? Anything you want? You already did your shameless plugging. Everybody's shamelessly plugged for the night. All right, we plugged in. Okay. So I came here tonight specifically to argue with Juice.
Oh, man.
Specifically to argue with Juice. Let me pull the first prompt up real quick though, because I came here to argue. All right. All right, the first prompt we have here tonight, okay? And listen, I'm going to give out a cash app to the 100th comment tonight. So if you 100th comment tonight, we want you to get live on the comments thread, whether you on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or on the YouTube DJ Focus page, no matter what it is. We want your comments tonight, and I'm giving out a cash app to the 100th comment. All right, y'all got y'all share on, y'all shared the live stream and all that goodness. All right, cool. So the first topic of the night that I want to know, we got some rappers in the building, so y'all should be able to expound on this and extrapolate this, okay?
I think they're gonna agree with me.
But I'm gonna start with my boy Juice, okay? We all know in recent pop culture news, let's just say, Drake has been suing Universal Music Group. A lot of people say he's suing Kendrick Lamar or whatever, but that's really not the truth. He's suing Universal Music Group, and a lot of sentiment on Facebook has been basically saying Drake is a hoe for suing. So you posted that the other day. You said he's the hoest of hoes,
Yeah, he's a hoe
for
hoe.
suing. Okay, so expound on that. Let us know what you think about that situation. I already know what you think.
Before we get into that, what is he suing for exactly?
Okay, so
Defamation.
Defamation of
Drake
character?
is suing Universal Music Group for defamation. Apparently, he feels as though they favor Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us over him. He feel like they put money behind his Kendrick Lamar song, and they basically influenced the outcome of the battle. So I want to know, is Drake a hoe for suing?
Drake's a hoe for suing.
Explain.
For the simple fact, you can't sue over a diss track, okay? He talking about defamation. This man had sat there and said that Kendrick's kids ain't his kids. He sat there and said that Kendrick was beating his wife. If that ain't defamation, I don't know what is. Okay, and then he said, all right, cool. He said that Drake, was a pedophile, but there's facts behind it. His man Baka's locked up for a pedophile case. He was fucking with a little girl, and Drake was screaming free him. That's some, and I'm saying that's some whole shit for you to sit up there and sue over a diss track because you lost. And I'm not hearing that. Oh, he wasn't suing. He's not suing Kendrick. He's suing the group. All right, cool. I ain't shoot at that nigga. I shot up his crib. Same difference.
Okay. So so Drake is a hoe.
Drake's a
All right,
hoe.
we got some comments saying Drake is a cornball. That's nothing new. First of all, Quan been going hard against Drake for 15 years, so we not listening.
Where
to
Quan
nothing
at? He
new.
need to come on. I remember when he was here last time.
Yeah, that's my nigga right there. All right, I'm gonna go to Tug. I want to know what you think.
I ain't really been following the situation because the whole shit seemed like a fucking soap opera, like a novella and shit like that.
100%.
So I've been tuning out from that shit. But yeah, what the fuck? It's a battle rap. Like, I could understand if he was a nobody, if he was broke, and this was his time to get on, and then he got blocked for some reason, and it fucked up his whole career, and now he back broke and on the block again. But he's a motherfucking multi-millionaire.
Okay.
What
Billion
are
dollar
you suing
entity.
for? You good no matter what. I would never sue over a fucking battle rap. That's for goddamn sure.
Okay. So Drake's a hoe. We got 2 Drake's a hoes for suing. Don Dollar.
He's like, I might do a song with this motherfucker.
Keep it real.
Nah, I don't know. Like, I ain't really been in tune. I heard he was suing because they said they was using bots to boost up.
That's what the industry do.
But I don't know.
For Drake. They
Suing,
did the same shit for
is
Drake.
crazy. Suing do sound crazy, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe it's more to it. I ain't with the suing. You know what I mean? But maybe it's more to it, man. I ain't trying to just, burn my son Drake at the stake like that, man.
Okay, so we got 2 Drake's a hoes and one is politically incorrect to say that Drake a hoe. That I might get on a feature with him later, so therefore I don't want to expound on his hoeness.
Yeah, man. Drizzy might break that shit down to me later. Like, listen, this is why I did it, and it might make sense.
Okay. So you say he's a hoe because he it's a diss track. It's a diss track, and we've never had nobody sue over no diss track. So therefore, Drake ain't had no business suing. You say Drake on some bullshit.
Yeah, the whole industry runs on bots, runs on the whole airways ran on payola for decades.
That's a fact.
That's what the whole shit is based off. It ain't based off who's hot. It ain't nothing. It's based on who know who.
The machine.
The machine. You got to know how to work the machine, or it's gonna roll you over. So now the same machine that put him on. Now he's trying to sue the machine. The same machine that put him on.
It was a bad moment to sue. If you was gonna sue, you should have sued a different time. Not after the rap battles.
Okay. All right, DJ Cap C say Aubrey is a bitch for suing. Janae Ellis says Drake just take your L.
Facts.
It's okay. We had to accept how you did Meek on back to back. It's just hard time.
Valid.
Shout out to Carlos Rios. Many blessings. Okay, so you know me. It's my boy. All right, I'm a Drake fan. Like, you feel me? That's my boy. All right, I'm gonna disagree with all y'all except for your tentative answer. All right, this is what I was trying to explain to you yesterday, my nigga.
Here we go.
No, for real, cause y'all want to say, okay, Drake shouldn't have sued, but what is he really suing for?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Is he suing because he lost the rap battle? Well, he lost the rap battle to Pusha T, according to a lot of people, right? Right. He lost other rap battles before, right? So what's the difference now? What makes Drake feel as though he wants to sue now in light of the circumstances that's going on? Hold on. Answer me this question. This is something I said to you yesterday. Because you mentioned back to back. You said, they put the machine around behind back to back, such and such and so and so. Okay. Maybe true. But was Meek Mills on the same label as Drake when they pushed Drake over Meek Mills?
Not at all.
But see, this is the thing. He got a distribution
I just
deal
asked
with
the
UMG.
answer to the
So I
question,
don't know. I don't know because he only got a distribution
wasn't
deal
on the
with
same
UMG.
label. I
Yeah,
know
but I say
that.
he's not suing the label he signed to. He's suing the label he got a distribution deal through. I don't know who Drake Meek got a distribution deal through.
Okay, so you don't know,
I
but
don't know
you
who
do
it
know.
I know that Meek wasn't signed on the same label as Drake. I
Yeah.
don't know when they was ever on the same label.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
who does Meek got a distribution deal through?
Okay.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the distribution it wasn't universal.
It wasn't?
I think it was.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know
I think
who.
it was MMG like Atlantic. Or,
Okay, yeah. So it's through Atlantic. I think you're right. It was through
You know what I
Atlantic.
mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, nah. I mean, you
Yeah.
know, I still don't. The same label, maybe it got an agenda. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what he trying.
But it's
to
the
say.
thing. They both got distribution deal through UMG.
Okay. They both.
Drake and Kendrick got a distribution deal.
Okay.
He's suing his own distribution.
He
Yes.
getting his own label.
Oh, they about to.
Hold up now. Hold up now. What did Cap C say? He said, "How is he suing the machine that made him?"
Exactly.
Well, see, the thing is, the machine don't make people.
Exactly.
No, the machine pushed it though.
It,
Yeah, the
it
machine
pushes
push you.
people.
Don't. I mean, the machine. It's come on now. It's Drizzy, man. It's Drizzy, man.
And you not stopping
It
Drizzy.
don't matter what machine. If
Yeah,
Drizzy
people
go
behind him. Drake
independent
had plenty of
tomorrow,
people
he
People
gonna
that run the
sell.
music.
Exactly.
Let's not act like.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And
Let's
let-
not act like that. But
And let's keep it real.
He could be beefing
He
with
just
them.
got to Universal.
how long
So
you been with Universal?
he just got there. He was on
2022.
2022.
He signed a $400.
Okay, so
$400
the
million
majority of Drake is the Billboard's artist of the decade of the 2010s.
It's Drake.
So that means that means he amassed his artist of the decade, his following, his popularity. You know, everybody follow before he even got the Universal.
So
So
then why he suing his
so for you to say he's suing the
Company that made
label, the
him.
machine that made him, that's false.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
He wasn't even,
let's
I
get-
didn't know what he was. What he was.
let's get to the falsifications.
What was he
Okay,
signed to before?
it was signed to Cash Money.
I know, but through
And who is Cash Money? Cash Money. I think they Atlantic too. Real talk.
I thought they was in Universal too.
I don't know about that. I don't think so.
It's Wayne signed to?
Let's see. Let's see. Cash Money parent company. Cash Money parent company. Okay. But regardless,
Yeah.
they didn't make him, and the reason why they didn't make him is because at the end of the day, not he didn't become Drizzy that we know by only dropping hits that was pushed by the machine. All his shits wasn't number one. He had underground hits. He had trap hits. He had
Drake from that era. He from the mixtape era.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Niggas was mixtape stars before they was even.
His mixtape was like an album. His first mixtape,
Yeah,
Thank Me
that-
Later, or whatever it was.
That was an album.
Yeah, but I mean, he released it as a
Yeah,
mixtape
I
though.
forgot what
Oh yeah, y'all right. It is Universal. Cash Money
Money
is
is
Universal.
So
too.
he's
Yeah.
been under
Universal,
Universal.
bro.
He just re-signed. He just
swore
re-up in
man,
2022 though.
re-signed.
Yeah,
I was about to say I swore Cash Money was always Universal.
he re-up in 2022 for 400 million.
That's how I knew he wasn't signed on the same label as Meek. Because I know that Rick Ross and them wasn't getting distribution through Universal. They was getting it through another big company though.
Yeah, I think it was Atlantic, like you
Yeah,
said.
one of the
Yeah.
other big joints. You know, it's only a couple, but yeah,
And this is the thing. I'm not saying the machine made Drake.
they did.
Drake made himself, and then they used the machine to push Drake. You know what I'm saying? Even though right now Drake is Drake, he really don't need a machine. Anytime Drake drops, like, listen, I'm a Drake fan. I love Drake. You know what I'm saying?
we don't believe
Drake makes some shit. And this is the thing, whether he write it or not, I'm not talking about that. My thing is, he be making some shit, some hits. I still play Drake. But I can still call out my homie, if he did some whole shit.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? And you're suing because they used the machine, the same machine that they used for you. Like, all right, that Tootsie, what was that Tootsie Drive, Tootsie whatever thing that he dropped? Tootsie Slide. That was a machine. That shit was ass.
That wasn't ass.
That's the what?
No secret. That shit was funny.
That shit was ass.
All right.
The
So
machine.
look, we'll give you that. We'll
Wasn't
give
that
Cap
the
C.
one with,
We'll give
Lil
Cap
Durk?
C that. That was
No,
just
no.
Tootsie
Oh, no.
Slide.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
give Cap C that. That was Universal was behind a lot of Drake's success. Okay, cool. All right. Even worse, my nigga. If I have been holding you down for years, if I have been one of your greatest artists, if I have been 22631, could you press that? All fast. Oh shit! I just gave the whole.
Yeah, my son out here.
man.
Damn. Yeah, you gotta change that. New one.
Yeah, I'm changing that tomorrow.
ASAP.
Yeah, you got to.
Press it all fast. So I'm come back on. That's 2, 2, 3, 1. All right, let me do it. All right, let me do it. Oh, you did it? All right, cool, perfect. Yeah, that was it. All right, so look,
Change that shit.
All right. So Izzy said, "Why your homie doing bitch nigga shit?" Talking about Drake. All right, look. Even worse. So I was one of your top artists, somebody that came, you know, and put my stamp and was you know, dropping hit after hit after hit after hit after hit, right? Okay. So now it's a rap battle. It's a rap beef. Right in the midst of us negotiation, right? We negotiating. I'm negotiating. I want 600 million. You trying to give me 300 million, 200 million, whatever you trying to get me. Now we get into this rap beef, right? Which conveniently is from another one of your artists. So you probably could have pushed his ass to do it from the beginning, okay? I'm just saying.
Kendrick been coming at him for years.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, but the point is, we got another one of your artists, right? Now, this guy puts out a song that effectively saying Drake is a pedophile. Doo-doop. Drake is a pedophile. Doo-doop. Which is defamation 101. It's slander, especially in this Me Too day and age, right? No.
Hold on. Come on. When they don't say nothing about defamation of character as a lawsuit. They say he's suing for some other reason. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, because they put the bread behind.
Yeah, they don't say that defamation of character though. I ain't see that. Just say
if you know you're not fucking no kids and somebody makes a
defamation
song talking about you a pedophile, you're gonna laugh. Like this shit is
crazy,
like he
bro.
like come on.
Yeah,
obviously
you're going to laugh. Right now, if I put out a Facebook post that said any one of you niggas was pedophiles, your reputation would be ruined. No. But what I'm saying,
difference between a Facebook post and a diss track.
What I'm saying is, in this Me Too,
Cut that.
And look. In this Me Too era, if somebody call you that, you don't need no charges, no allegation. I mean, no trial, no conviction. Just the allegation in itself is enough to ruin you. All right, but whatever. That's cool. You know,
Drake's not ruined though.
Nobody can ruin Drake.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, people can view that or surmise that may have been a low blow from Kendrick. Whatever. I don't think so. Whatever. You say I beat my shorty. I said you a pedophile. Whatever. All right, cool. But if I find out that my own company, somebody who is responsible for pushing me and putting me to the next level, is putting millions of dollars behind a song that is basically calling me a pedophile. How is that not defamation?
They put millions of dollars behind their artists.
Yeah, that's their job.
But I'm your artist too.
Okay, so they gonna go with the moment. Right now, that track right now is the hottest track out.
And sometimes it be like, you know how it be like say you a ball player and you negotiating with the team for a new contract. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they could do little things to like kind of, you know, make you not look as good and not have to pay you as much. I can see that. But
that's what he's saying. They trying to make it so that he don't have to pay him.
I don't know. I don't see the big. I don't see the big deal about
Drake
it.
soon make him look guilty to me.
Guilty? How would you make
guilty?
Because if you gonna say something, you're gonna jump out the window and say something crazy about something, knowing damn well it ain't true. You're gonna laugh. You don't. Obviously, it's not true. Now, if there's some hint of truth to it, that's what people do.
Nah,
they act like that. Listen, if Drake is the man like he says he is, and I mean, I don't know, I don't keep up with all this shit, but he's the cash cow, he the money maker. Leave, go to another company. That's the biggest.
He's negotiating right now. Yeah, all right, so look, I'm signed to you, Tug. I'm signed to you, right? Okay. I'm signing you for 10 years. Yep. All right, we have an instrumental part in making each other as big as we is, right? Okay, because I'm out here dropping hit after hit after hit, which is making you millions and millions of dollars.
Universal just so. They don't make nobody.
No, they're the parent company, but regardless, me and you, right? Boom. Now I get into a beef with Juice. He on your label too, and you take and push his song and put millions of dollars behind his song, and put his song to number one simultaneously while me and you are negotiating, okay, a contract. So I'm like, look, me and you done did all of this. I done made all this money for you. I want 500 million. You like, nah, I'm gonna give you 200 million. And then the same year that we negotiating the contract, you push this nigga song, which is calling me a pedophile. Like, look, it's not just nigga A minor.
So you know what I'm
saying? You don't got a track out right now, though. But you don't got a track out right now. Drake ain't got no track out right now.
Yeah,
He didn't
as
have
a
no
business,
music
I'm
out.
gonna tell Drake,
He
yo,
had
now's
a-
your turn. I'm gonna put money
Yeah.
behind you now, and it's gonna make me more money.
And this is the thing, that's a Drake move right there.
Okay, but-
Everybody expected Drake to
Okay.
make a bop that was a hit as a diss track. That's what he did with Back to Back. He came with a diss track that was a bop. Nobody expected this from Kendrick. This was a Drake move done to Drake.
Kendrick bop was better, but don't say Drake ain't make no bops.
No, I never said Drake ain't make no bops.
Kendrick Bop was not better than Back to Back. That was
No. I said that's what Drake did. When Drake was beefing with Meek, he made a
That's a
bop.
fact.
He
That's
made
a
a
fact.
bop that was a Grammy nominated bop that was also a diss track.
That was a fact.
Then Kendrick came and did Drake to Drake, and then Drake didn't, because I expected, I was like, Drake
He
gonna
didn't
come
handle it.
with
He
a
ain't
bop.
handle it.
He gonna come with some
But I
shit
don't
that
think
everybody
really, I
loves.
don't think people is really like Drake is a pedophile. I feel like
Nobody's really believing
I
that.
don't really feel like
Nobody's
Drake is
believing that shit.
That's not true.
No,
My nigga,
listen.
I can go on Facebook right now.
Who believes
And
Drake's a pedophile?
every post that's about Drake or Kendrick, they're calling this man a pedophile.
I mean,
Because
but,
all the weird shit he
but as
did.
far as the beef, yeah.
Exactly.
But if you just talking about Drake in general,
In
like,
real
if you-
life?
if you go ask somebody, bro, do you think Drake pedophile? I don't think they just gonna be like, yeah, Drake
No.
a pedophile.
Drake too big to be a
The song, when
pedophile.
people singing a song and they say a minor, people just singing a song
'Cause it's catchy.
because it's a song
But they're
that's
not just
lit.
saying
They not
A
really
minor.
understanding.
They're not saying A minor.
Like, I
only.
don't-
They
I don't
also
think everybody
saying.
understanding
They
it.
also saying. I heard you like him young.
Yeah,
but the thing is,
singing the
Then I ever
song.
go to Cell Block 1. And they also
But they
saying,
don't know nothing. But they don't know what he's talking about. They don't. Everybody don't know what he's talking about. Yo,
Nigga said,
half the joints that singing
certified
that.
lover boy,
Alright.
certified
They don't know
So
what
why
he's
he got
talking
caught
about.
up in all them young girls' DMs then?
See, here we go. now we want to bring
Why we
truth.
doing that?
Now we want to bring truth to the light. Now,
Is that
Now,
why you
oh,
I mean,
yeah.
the thing is,
There's a
what
truth
young
to
girl
it.
DM was he in?
Exactly,
Yeah.
There's some
You
truth to
gotta
it.
tell me what young girl DM he was in. If we just gonna say he was in young girl's DMs, let's prove it.
That
Yeah, you gotta
that
prove
Bobby
it.
Brown chick, the little actress.
he wasn't in her
I don't know-
DMs.
I don't
though.
know
He wasn't
who.
in her
The
DMs.
shorty from Stranger
He
Things.
wasn't in her DMs. That wasn't that.
I heard about it, but
They
I don't know how
had,
true it
they had
was.
a mentor.
I say, well, we gotta know truth.
Mentor?
They mentor mentee.
Why he
relationship.
mentoring a little?
I
mean,
mentor
artists
you.
and-
I mentor youth all the time.
I feel
I mean,
you.
young artists, it's gonna be mad artists that's gonna be under him. That's going, he gonna mentor. That's how the game goes.
I don't believe. I personally
Now-
don't believe Drake is a pedophile. I personally don't believe that.
Yeah,
Bro,
I don't know. I mean, I
I
don't be
meant
knowing.
to-
I don't be knowing about the gossip and shit. I gotta see proof. I'm gonna
My
prove
nigga.
it. Cause if somebody lie on me, I'm gonna be sick.
Yo,
so I'll
bro.
be like, listen, I don't even want to bring that comment to myself. Like,
Listen,
I ain't even gonna speak.
if
on
I
some
don't
shit
got
that
no
ain't
charges, no trials, no convictions, no, I don't want to hear accusations make me a pedophile. That's
Yeah, nah.
bullshit.
I don't. But I
I
don't,
don't think
the,
people
the
really
majority.
running with
Yeah.
that though. Like, I don't really.
I
I feel
think
like,
they are.
in popular opinion, they not running.
Yo,
with that,
even
bro.
kids like
I
that,
think
like
they
that
are.
song. Like we was out somewhere, and the
kids
kids
don't know about
It's
it.
like, you know what they like the part about the song? They like that whap 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 whap. They like that
It's
part
a
of the
bop.
song.
It's
Yes,
all a bop. They
exactly.
singing a lyric.
That's why
Like,
it's
you gotta
a
think
So
about
wait,
what
like,
cultural
what?
movement.
Exactly.
Okay, you're a bar spitter. What's the end of that wop 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 4-bar entendre? Wop 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 wop.
I'ma
Dot,
keep-
fuck him up. Wop 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 wop. Let me do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Probably got it. Then you probably A minor.
And the kids
Bro,
say
you
that
know,
in minor
I'm
part,
just-
but they do
listen,
not know what it
listen,
means.
yo.
Bro, they
Hold
call
on,
him a
slow down.
pedophile,
So
bro.
now listen to that.
My label should
Bro,
not be
bro,
pushing
listen to
anything
that
calling
rhyme.
me a pedophile.
Bro, listen to that rhyme you just said, son.
It's labels,
That
it's
shit sound
distribution.
like what that sound like?
Even
That don't even
worse.
sound like a diss track. You said wow. Say it again. You said wow. Wow. Go ahead.
Fuck him up.
That sound crazy.
That's
Like
whack.
first off, that's
Whack.
a sing along
Let me
type
do my
of
stuff.
That's
Exactly.
not no real.
Whack.
That's why they like
You know what I'm saying?
it.
I'm not here to say if it's whack or no. I'm
But
just
it's
saying
whack.
it's not
But then
like
It's catchy.
yeah. It's that. It's
Why
a
you trolling like
sing
a
along,
bitch? Ain't
bro.
you tired? Try to strike a chord. and
They're
it's
not even.
probably-
They're not
Yo,
even
I
listening
know
to
a
the
lot.
words.
I know a lot of people
They're
that don't
listening
even
to
know
the.
he's talking about Drake.
Exactly. They're not even listening to the words or caring about that
bullshit.
part.
I know a lot. I guarantee you.
That's 'cause
I
we
guarantee-
know.
I guarantee you're in tune with the guy. Like a lot of people not. A lot of people not, bro.
Let's
I'm
keep
trying
it
to
a
tell you.
band.
The casual
let's keep it a
fan,
band.
you gotta understand.
Let's
Most
keep it a
people
band.
that hears things are casual fans. You're an intense fan. These are casual
You didn't
fans.
have to be intense. To,
I'm telling you, all the white people that sing, they don't know about
you
everything.
didn't have
bro.
to be intense.
They just know. Oh, this song is playing everywhere,
And it's
because
catchy.
Universal was bumping it, and so it's playing everywhere, and they rock it to it. It got a nice beat. It's Kendrick Lamar's a star. Like I don't see the big
The
deal
nigga
about
said, "Hey Drake, I heard you like him young." Everybody know he's talking about Drake. Like, let's stop.
Yeah,
We're not gonna play those games.
No, you don't
The
understand.
song wouldn't even been as big as it was if it wasn't about
Focus.
Drake.
What
That
happened
is
to
true.
battling?
That is true.
What happened to
But
battling?
as it
That
caught
one is
fire,
cool.
it's
That's part
it's
of
people
battling.
who listen to
No
it.
rules.
Jay-Z said he left the condom on your baby seat.
Ain't I heard
That's
you.
worse to me.
I heard
Nigga,
you.
Cameron said I'll
Okay.
Kelly your daughter's face.
Okay, but
Who
was
said that?
Cameron said that to Nas. He said
Okay,
I'll
And niggas
Kelly
be
your daughter's
lying.
face.
That nigga
but was
been
that
lying.
song? Was that song pushed
That
by
was-
the? Hold on.
It don't matter, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Was that song pushed by the Machine? Was that song at NBA games, NFL games? Now you want to hear it at the Super Bowl? Tell me the diss track that anybody ever made that got him a Super Bowl appearance.
It don't matter.
Name a bigger one in the industry at this social media age. There hasn't been a diss track this big during this social
two
media
big
age.
artists.
I agree with you.
Exactly.
I agree with you. It was a big diss track.
And they're two big
but
artists.
if we come to find out that it was as big as it was because you put
But-
millions of
but you
dollars
gotta
behind
understand-
it.
That's what they're supposed to do.
You're not talking about gangster rappers. So that's another thing. You talking about two niggas who kind of pop. Like Kendrick, you get all that rapper clays, but he like a pop. You heard that?
Yeah.
Wah. He be making all the voices and shit. I ain't really even, you know what I'm saying? He a backpack rapper. These niggas
Exactly.
so they're hit makers regardless. So these two diss tracks is not like Jay-Z and Nas. Like that, their whole content is different.
On the street
They
level- on
they
the-
ain't
on
letting
the
that go to
street
the
level,
Super
that's
Bowl.
some hoes.
Nothing, no diss track. Beanie Siegel and Jada
Yep.
can't go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
These ain't the type of these are Super Bowl artists. Like
Exactly.
so that's why like I said, you just keep bringing like wah. That sound crazy. In my diss track, I'm not whopping. So you feel me? That's crazy. But it worked. It worked, and it's like it's against Drake that boosted. But it's also a hit, so it's just like
nigga, I'm not saying
let him. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying
I
that-
don't think everybody listening
I'm
to
not
it though.
saying it's not
Even
a
back
hit.
to back, like back to back was a joint, but it got a life beyond Meek.
Exactly.
So you gotta understand that. Like if my kid listening to it, she don't know.
Nope.
And my daughter's listening to it.
Look, she said, let's just say Kendrick changed the game. Nigga, you not
Kendrick did not change the game. I don't know
did
what
not.
the fuck he changed.
But you not
But-
changing the game using my own label, who I'm the biggest artist on the label or on the distribution, and then simultaneously pushing rumors that I'm a pedophile.
All right, but same thing with
I'm
Def
suing
Jam.
you.
All right, Def Jam. LL Cool J was the first artist on Def Jam. Okay, so he was one of their biggest artists at the time. All right. If somebody came out with a better diss track at the time that was on Def Jam, it's about money.
Was Cannabis on Def Jam?
It doesn't matter. Cannabis wasn't fucking with LL.
My point is, the label pushed both of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Money
But,
behind both.
yeah,
of them.
but
They
my
on
whole
the same
thing is,
label battling and
but
shit.
the thing is like at the end of the day, the label don't give a fuck about who's dissing who,
Yeah, they
who's
don't.
doing what. They like,
Business.
is this right here gonna make us more money? Push that.
No,
Now, if Drake would have
that's
came out
not
with a
true.
bop that would have made more
That's
money,
not
they
true.
would have pushed it.
That's not
Because
true.
because Cannabis
That's not
one
true.
of his,
That's not
it's
true.
real. Cannabis one of his biggest joints is second round knockout.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
get that.
yeah,
That put
yeah,
him in
absolutely.
legendary status.
Absolutely.
That in the
I thought
Hall
he-
of Fame.
I thought he beat LL personally.
He did, but well, I ain't gonna front. LL's rebuttal that 99% of your fans don't exist was
Exactly.
crazy. I'm gonna keep it real. If this was a rap battle, and you
one bar,
but
though.
that bar was
That
a-
bar, yeah, that
Going
was a
through my
knockout.
phone, you feel me? That was one of them joints.
Yes.
You like, damn,
Yo,
hold on.
So,
That was kind
a
of.
lot of people view that Family Matters was the best lyrical song in the beef. A lot of people view it that way, right?
I'll give
I
it that.
don't even remember.
Hold on.
I'll give it that. Cause this is the thing. I listen to Family Matters more than I listen to the other one.
Exactly.
I'll give it to
So
it.
hold on.
I like Family Matters.
So if we put the machine behind Family Matters,
But it wasn't released as a
hold
track
up
like
though,
that.
my nigga. Listen, we put the machine behind Family Matters. Now, when I get on the radio, when I turn on I'm hearing drop a 50 bands for the mob at the spot. My nigga, you know how many niggas would be right now in the club like drop a 50 bands for the mob at the spot? It is about you putting the machine behind something and making that shit what it is. This is what big parent companies do.
That's the difference to the
So
track.
if you take, if we got back and forth,
Honestly,
now
bro.
you come out with some shit and the label put millions of dollars behind your track.
Bro,
it's two different types
But,
of
It's
track.
unfair,
but we
my
got,
nigga.
but we gotta be honest. We gotta be honest here. It's like public perception matters. So it's like Drake got haters.
Yes.
Don't get it twisted. He got love, but Kendrick don't get the type of hate Drake get.
No.
So Drake is one of them niggas you waiting. They waiting for him to fall
to
on his
him.
face, and they gonna jump on. They gonna be like, You feel me?
Right.
Kendrick's not one of them niggas. He like a a you know a
But
back.
that's the thing, Drake is here.
right.
You can't. Drake is the top of the game. You don't shoot down. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas
Yeah,
gotta shoot
but
at
it
Drake
don't-
because
but
he's at the
it-
top.
It don't, but also
Thank
every
you.
star is
Yes.
different. Every star get graded different. Let's not act as
Thank you.
like
Yes, I'll give it to
every
you.
stars look different. Even with basketball players, you got Mike, you got Kobe, you got LeBron. nobody could tell me like LeBron don't get a little extra hate. Like you be like, why the hate
Bro,
LeBron?
exactly.
It's more, but it's the thing that the hate is more seen because it's in a different era. If you before
It's a
Mike,
nostalgia. It's a nostalgia to people.
yeah, but
You
Mike,
know what I'm
you
saying?
didn't have access to these people the way.
But it's not even
What
that.
you do now?
At the end of the day, it's a nostalgia to people. Like Drake is anytime you got the nice nostalgia, people like killers, gangsters. They like what they not for real. You feel me? They admire what they not. The Scarfaces, the 50 Cents. If they you extra thorough, they that's what we hold at a high regard. When you kind of nice. Like a Drake, when you got that little, or Braun smile a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He ain't like Kobe. He ain't like Braun. I mean, Mike. He different. So they pick at niggas like that, and it's a different light. Like everybody, like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather got hate. I don't know why niggas hate Floyd. They just do though. He was the one that they chose that he gets a love-hate relationship. Some stars is just like that. They get love-hate relationships.
Floyd was doing sucker shit in his
Only
career.
niggas that do.
I mean, at the end of his career, they hated Floyd in the middle of his career. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. Like they just start hating him at the end. No, let's not do that, man. They was hating this nigga because everybody different. So one nigga could say something and nobody give a fuck. Another nigga say it, they like, look at this dumbass nigga. Let's be honest. That's a fact. It's just the way the game is. I don't give a fuck, but it is what it is.
But the difference between the two tracks is back to back didn't even have a hook. This shit was an actual track to put out as an actual track.
Back to back had a hook.
I mean, not back to back. Family Matters. Family Matters was a diss track. There was no hook. It was 3 different beats. It was just him spitting bars going at him. And then Kendrick came back with a bop that was an actual track. It had a hook, had 3 verses and a hook.
He got it.
No, I got it, bro. I agree there.
It's a
That's why they didn't push Family Matters.
But the first one he dropped definitely had a hook.
What?
I did not listen
the
to
first one he dropped.
That Drake dropped?
Drake dropped.
Yeah, but
Kendrick.
then Kendrick came back with something harder after that. You can't say he didn't.
My nigga.
I mean, if Kendrick
no,
won, Kendrick
all
won.
that
What's the big deal?
Kendrick won because of Not Like Us. I'm not saying. Look, I have no problem with Kendrick.
What's
winning.
the big deal?
I have no problem with Kendrick winning. That's
Drake,
not that. No. Niggas lose battles. I'm a Jay-Z fan. Okay, Nas whooped his ass. I'm a Lox fan. Hold up,
He did.
Listen. I'm a motherfucking I'm a Jadakiss fan. Beanie trashed him.
No, he didn't. He ain't trashed him.
Beanie trashed Jada.
Beanie did not trash Jada. Are you
He
crazy?
beat Jada though.
Bro,
I
he
would
trashed
give it.
him.
If I had to give it to somebody, I'm definitely giving it to Beans.
He didn't
Fuck the
trash him.
speculation, talk over. Nigga dig this. I'm about to sun kiss like a soda and make Jay to the mwah, put his lips on my 9 and really kiss the game goodbye.
He
Nigga,
won.
He killed
He
him.
ain't trash
No,
him.
he trashed him.
won.
He ain't trash him.
I love Jada, but Jada came out with that bullshit.
Jada could not. Nah. Jada
Keep it real.
was talking. Jada was
exactly.
talking.
Jada never got trashed.
You about to really make me sign you, son? When I bury you and what the fuck is
Nah, he had it. I can't remember what he
that
had.
shit
but
was
he
whack.
had-
Beanie
bro.
won, but Jada didn't
won.
get trashed.
Okay. See, you see this now. Jada Kiss got trashed by Beanie Sigel.
He did not get
Hold
trashed.
up.
He didn't get
But the
trashed.
love we have for Jada is keeping us from admitting it.
No, he just did. He didn't get
Hold up.
trashed.
He got trashed. Now, Drake didn't get trashed by me, Kendrick. He didn't get trashed. He lost.
He got mollywopped.
I'm
He
gonna
lost.
keep it real. I'm
He
gonna
ain't get trashed.
keep it real.
Not like us
We
mollywopping.
cannot compare these type of battles
At all. It's a street
this
battle and
like,
an industry
yeah,
battle.
like let's not do that. Like it
Yeah.
don't equate. Like
Nope.
I'm gonna keep it real. I wasn't in tune like that. Like this is a new era. I was not in tune back. Like I was listening. Me and my homie was listening. Oh,
Giving out a shout out to the 100th comment. Make sure y'all comment.
all that, but
If you on the
this
live
wasn't-
right now, make sure you like and share the stream. We got over 100 viewers right now.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you like and share the stream. Go ahead.
Yeah, nah, niggas wasn't. I wasn't in tune. Like I don't think niggas these. I don't know.
It's a different era when it
It's
comes
a
to this
different
battle
era.
thing.
We knew. I'm gonna keep it real. If niggas is lying, they didn't feel like somebody was gonna come out with a hit out of this beef.
I thought it was going to be Drake.
But we knew somebody. But we heard Kendrick, and I'm gonna keep it real. Kendrick's track is like so poppy. It's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't even
Like I don't rock with it. But at the end of the
I bet you
day,
that shit's on Kiss Bop in a couple years.
Exactly. That's a diss track. That's a diss
sound like
track. Well, you see how you just was saying the Beans lines? This is a diss track nobody's going to say 10 years from now. Nobody's going to wop. No, it's not going to last the test of time because it's okay for now. It's a
What you
good
talking
joint.
about? Not Like Us?
Yeah, that shit.
No,
not
it's gonna last.
It's gonna last, but it's
Yeah.
not. Gonna it's gonna last for certain
You
people.
say this shit 10 years.
a different
Whoever
demographic.
gave a fuck about this beef?
Yeah, a
Now,
different
if you
demographic.
get-
Nah,
like because
nah,
that
nah,
that
nah,
shit.
nah,
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 nah, nah.
This
That's
shit
not it.
transcended beef. This shit was the number one song everywhere all the time. Like,
But it's a different era.
it ain't beef.
We used to
Yeah,
niggas
it's
beefing
like-
and going up to Hot 97.
I don't
songs with
like
a beat on
Kendrick
and
Lamar.
freestyling.
I don't like Kendrick Lamar, and I don't like that song. But even I be on that motherfucker sometimes. Like, wop, wop, wop.
I mean,
That fuck him up. Because guess
it's
what?
a hit.
It's catchy.
a hit, bro. I'm
It's
not saying it's
catchy.
not,
not
a
just
hit.
catchy, but the machine is behind it. My nigga,
The machine made you remember the lines.
yes. It's the same way I be, nigga, I be literally in my car like, don't you dare look back. Put your eyes on me.
That's on you.
Shut up and dance with me.
I had
be
it all
like,
day at work and still don't know the lyrics.
nigga,
until you
I
just
don't
said
even
it.
like that song. But guess what? It's my favorite song. Because why? The machine is behind it. Whenever you put the machine behind something, it's different. So as
Listen
a
to certain people who
and
listen to
look,
that though. Like everybody,
Exactly.
don't, like machines don't reach everybody, bro.
Okay.
They reach the masses.
but look what everybody say though. Look what everybody say. They say, "Yo, Drake, you how you getting mad when they did the same thing for you?"
Exactly.
Hold up. So if they did the same thing for me, I should know more than anybody that they put the machine behind it. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas just did what y'all did for me
So why can't they?
because the song is calling that man
So what?
a
It's rap battle.
pedophile.
So who cares?
It's a
rap
diss.
battle.
Yeah, exactly. It's a diss track. There's
cares?
no rules.
No, it is
There's
rules,
no
though.
rules.
It is
There's
rules.
no
rules in
rules.
this shit.
Ain't no rules.
All right, let's
no
look at back to
rules.
back. Back to back was it was a dope diss track. But what is the most scathing thing he said in back to back?
Actually, back to back had lines.
Hold up,
It had
but,
way better
but
lines.
way better lines. But what's the most scathing thing he said?
It was
I
nothing
like the
compared to
minor
this.
line,
Is
though.
that a world girl tour or your girl tour?
That's
was
it.
fire.
Hold on. That ain't what she mean when she said open up more. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
fine.
So my biggest accusation is that you're using your girl, who's also my partner, Nicki Minaj. You're using your girl for fame. That's the biggest thing. This nigga Kendrick said, "You are a pedophile."
This nigga Drake said, "Those ain't your kids. That's your man's kids.
Yeah,
your
who
man's
cares?
fucked your wife
Okay,
and got
but
her
there's no
pregnant."
rules.
But is he
This shit.
performing at the Super Bowl?
This is, first of all, we all know he's not gonna get to the Drake diss part in the Super Bowl.
there's no
He's gonna say the
rules
first
in
couple
rap
bars
battle.
and it's gonna go to another one.
Yo, look at, if you really mad about what somebody say
bro.
about you, you punch him in the face. You don't fucking sue.
Do you know how subliminal messaging go? Soon as you hear doo-doop, doo-doop, the first thing that come to your mind is Drake is a pedophile.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
crazy.
No, it's not.
Nobody,
No, it's not.
you're on the Drake is a pedophile more than other people, bro.
Yo,
Niggas is not-
soon
niggas
as
is
that
not
shit drop in the
jacking
club, like doo-doop, doo-doop.
I do not think Drake a pedophile when I hear that. That's the last thing I think about.
But what
Nobody
you
thinks
do
Drake's
think
a
of is
pedophile,
A
bro.
minor.
And I still, even when I hear the A minor part, I still don't go to pedophile.
Yo,
It still
nobody
doesn't make me
thinks
think
about that shit,
pedophile.
bro. That shit play in the club. Yo, it plays in the club. He tweaking like
Yeah.
Yo,
nobody thinks about that, bro. You got to do a poll in the
certified
comments.
lover
Do
boy?
a poll in your comments.
all right.
and then ask people,
Let's do a
they
poll.
really
Let's do a
think this is
poll.
a pedophile?
Type 1 if you think Drake a pedophile. Type 2 if you think he not.
First off, that's not the question. It's when you hear the song. Do you
Alright.
think about that? Do the song make you think he a pedophile?
Type
Or do
one-
the song is
Not at all.
Type 1 if you
I don't
think.
think about. I hear the song in the club and niggas is bopping.
That's
I don't think
it.
Nobody's thinking about Drake.
Nobody.
Because you know what? They can play a Drake joint right after that and they
It's
gonna
gonna
keep
bop.
dancing.
Exactly.
Nobody's gonna stop and say, "Wait, he the pedophile that he was just talking about." Nobody gives a fuck.
No.
I know it. And
Look,
nobody's gonna give a
here they
fuck.
coming in. Mike Joe, 1, he a pedophile. Keep him coming. If you think Drake,
No Joe trolling.
yeah, Joe. If you think Drake a pedophile,
And you gotta let some girls go up there and say that. If the chicks is going up there
if
saying, "Yo,
you
Drake
think
a pedophile,"
Drake a pedophile,
then I'm like, "All right."
type 1. If you think he not a pedophile, type 2.
Yeah. And we see what the people say because you tweaking.
My nigga, they already coming in with ones, bro. Like,
You got 1-1.
yeah, but I don't have my YouTube comments up.
See, you gotta get it right.
Yeah, I can't because then I gotta
gotta
restart
go
the stream.
All right, so we see at the end. At the end, of
At
this,
the end, we'll see.
But right now, we don't know.
My nigga, I don't want to hear none of that.
Nobody thinks
Nobody
Drake's a
thinks about that, bro.
pedophile.
Niggas
Bro,
get drunk. We
Nobody
chilling in the
thinks
club.
nobody
They-
thinks Drake's a
They sing that shit
pedophile.
at the Super Bowl. Nobody's gonna be thinking only Drake. Drake gonna feel some type of way because it's a diss song to him.
Yeah.
But nobody's thinking, oh, Kendrick Lamar's
diss
at the
song.
Super Bowl and he's
Diss song?
performing a diss track to
A
Drake.
diss
Nobody-
song?
Yeah.
That shit is defamation.
It's not defamation. No, defamation is defamation is
the more
I beat my
you say
wife.
defamation, that shit sounds sassy as fuck.
No. It's
I'm gonna keep it
defamation.
real. I was on the fence.
It's defamation.
But you about to make me just be like, that's some whole ass
It's
shit. man.
defamation.
That's some whole
Drake more if he just
defamation.
punched
It's
Kendrick in the face.
defamation.
Or he came out with a hotter track.
Or he came out with a hotter track.
We all diss each other.
Either come out with a
Why
hotter
is
track or punch
defamation?
him in the
Drake has
face.
done that
You want to
though.
know why it's defamation? Because my own label put the bag behind it. All right, look. Let
His label, Kendrick's label,
All right,
put
let
the
me
bag
ask you a
behind it. You
question.
can't say it as if it's just
Look,
Drake's label.
This is the delusionalism of niggas, though. Let me ask you a question. Juice, was it Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, or was it Drake versus 8v1? Was it?
It was 20 niggas versus Drake.
Okay, all right. Was it Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, or was it Drake versus 8v1?
It was, you know what I mean? It was a bunch of niggas versus Drake,
All right.
man.
Tug, what you think?
I don't know. I honestly.
It was different. It was different reasons for it.
Hold
It
on.
wasn't all we all hopping on the Kendrick wave and we gonna diss
though.
him. It was different
Time
reasons.
Out, though. Wait. Y'all niggas want to sit here and talk about what never happened in a battle before. Oh, nobody never sued. But name me one time 8 top rappers and 2 producers in my own label all came against me the same month.
So you scared? So you
Nah,
scared?
nigga.
Drake talk that tough
No.
shit.
What I'm telling you,
supposed to sue
that ain't
when
what
you
I
talk
asked
that
though.
shit.
What I asked was, name me one time.
It never happened before.
But
Okay.
but it
So
didn't.
if that never happened before, guess what else never happened before? A nigga suing. You
It's
can't
still
get
some
mad
hoe
at-
shit. And we're not
I
saying
don't
it's
care.
still some hoe shit. At the end of the
Nobody give a
day,
fuck. You calling it what it is.
It's still some
At the
hoe
end of the
shit.
day, if he's suing and he on his money shit, he just trying to get a dollar. He like, listen, man, fuck these labels. I'm trying to get a bag. I can see that. But if he really like, if you talking that defamation and character shit you talking about, that shit sound corny. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
but
because
it-
we diss each other all the time. So it
Yeah,
doesn't make
dissing
sense.
each other is cool.
Exactly. So I call you a pedophile if I'm dissing you, man.
Alright, but dissing each other.
And I'll say you ugly. I'll say your mama a hoe.
First
I'll
of
say all
all-
this type of
first
shit.
of all-
so you feel me? So it's like, nigga, if you gonna cry about it, then cry.
First
but
of
it's
all,
like, you can't do that.
hold up, time out. First of all, let's keep it a band. Okay? I don't know. Name me the one diss track where a nigga accused another nigga of committing a crime. Hold up. Wait. No. Hold up. Let me finish. Let me
rap battle.
finish.
So
Let
don't
me
act like
finish.
this shit ain't PG-13.
Hold
son.
on, let me-
The kids can listen to this shit.
But
bro.
let me finish.
The
though.
kids can listen to this.
That's all I want to know. Name me another rap battle where a nigga accuse another nigga of a crime. In most rap battles, niggas will say, "I kill you, I shoot you, I kill your mom, I shoot you." Da, da, da. They accuse their own. Hold up. They accuse their own self of committing crimes. Name me one rap battle where a nigga accused another nigga of committing a crime. Go.
I can't think of anything.
I know you
offhand.
can't.
But
Bro, I'ma
regardless,
keep it
it
real.
don't fucking
like,
matter, you know?
It really
Exactly.
don't matter
It
because
don't
this
matter.
shit is PG-13, bro.
It do matter.
It-
Hold up,
it
time
don't.
out.
It's
Time out.
PG-13,
Wait.
bro.
it's still some hoe
Hold
shit.
on, it do matter, my nigga. We are rappers. We from the hood. The quintessential fucking rule is don't snitch. Hold up.
These
Hold
niggas,
up.
bro, you're going somewhere.
Nah, for real though. The quintessential rule is don't snitch.
First off, he didn't.
You out here making hating cool, making low blows cool, and making snitching cool.
That's a diss track.
bro.
Name me another diss track a nigga snitch.
Niggas
Say, yo,
hating,
you
low
did this.
blows.
You did this.
First of all,
He said that he was fucking with little girl. That's
first
not
of all,
snitching, bro.
You can't put snitching and pedophilia in the same fucking subject. If a
Oh, you
motherfuckers-
can't?
If a motherfuckers fucking kids, fuck that.
Okay.
They deserve to get a bullet in the
Hold
head
up.
if you actually
Okay,
fucking
so you
kids.
proving my point then. If pedophilia is that much worse, then that means Kendrick had a low blow. See,
Nobody
you see how you
gives
prove
a
my point?
fuck, bro.
You see how you?
Yeah, but we're
You see how you prove my point though?
But Push had a low blow.
If pedophilia,
Nobody give a fuck though.
Nobody
Like
cares.
you
Nobody
acting, you
if
dwell on it. And
pedophilia
nobody
is
give a fuck.
worse than everything else, my nigga, you
the worst.
You should, if it's the worst,
Yeah.
you should never have went there. Especially,
I can go wherever I want though. It's a
rap
diss
battle.
track.
I don't even.
It's
This
a rap
is
battle.
running on too long because I don't even understand it.
Drake should
Like,
have
it's
came back
over.
and called him a
Ped-
necrophilia.
It's just-
so
bro, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit PG-13, bro. Like
Okay,
nobody,
okay.
nobody is mad at Drake. Nigga, Drake, you could play Drake right now. Nobody.
And
gonna
I
say
was
nothing.
still
You
bop
see,
to it.
but you see how y'all proved my point though?
No, we did
Y'all-
not.
No, you're
Yes, you
not,
did. You just
because
said
nobody gives a fuck.
pedophilia is the worst.
Yeah.
Your word
It's
is
what-
bomb. I
nigga-
ain't never talk about Drake this
Yeah,
much
is
in my
a
fucking
long-
life.
long
son.
joint.
All right, but look, we about to go to the next topic. But look, I could literally get on the track right now and say,
My nigga Juice is a killer. My nigga Don Dollar is a stone cold killer. Tug McGraw, stone cold. No, it's not. What I'm saying is this: if I get on the track and say, listen, if I get on the track. Well, first of all, I believe some of these drill rappers do be snitching on themselves, but that's a whole point. The point is, if I got on the track right now and said, Don Dollar's a killer, you a killer, you a thief, you a robber, you a killer, you'll get every nigga in Allentown, you be doing breaking and enterings, B&Es. Guess what? Every nigga will be big y'all up. That's rap rules. Like, yeah, that nigga Don Dollar, he a killer. Yeah, that nigga Juice will smoke you. What, Tug? That nigga send somebody in your crib, bro. All crimes, right? But crimes will big niggas up for. Hold on. Now, if I got on that same track and said, that nigga Tug be touching kids. That nigga Don Dollar got a 13-year-old girlfriend. That nigga Juice, he be outside of high schools looking at girls. My nigga, not only would y'all all want to fight me, but all of you niggas would be facing allegations. All of you niggas would. Okay, so
I wouldn't do no whole shit and sue you.
Hold up,
I'm gonna keep it real.
So
there's validity to things, and then there's not validity.
So by that metric alone, it's worse when you accuse somebody of being a pedophile. So it's worse. Not only do I have no charges, no trials, no convictions, no proof, no victims. But you just spreading a whole song out there like a minor, pedophile, certified lover boy, I heard you like him young, all this other shit, okay? Which is the worst allegation you can have towards a nigga.
But he ain't suing for being
so that means Kendrick had a fucking low blow. Because guess what?
So what?
Hold up. You saying so what? But the reality is, it's a low blow, right? Right?
But no, it's not.
Now, not only is it a low blow, but my own label put millions of dollars behind
Kendrick's own label put millions of dollars behind. That's the part that you're missing. It's not like it was like, oh, we see somebody over there dissing our guy, so we just gonna put money behind him. No, that's our guy. That's our guy. Yo. He's saying some shit, so we're gonna put money behind him. And when he say some shit, we gonna put money behind him too. But he ain't saying shit right now. He's saying some shit, so we gonna make some money off of this. It's some whole shit.
Look. Listen. I just wanna. We about to move on to the next subject, but before I go, I just wanna say, my nigga Don Dollar out here in these streets, he'll touch you. He'll put the motherfucking gun to your ribs. If you talk slick, that nigga is certified killer. And he'll touch your daughter. Oh, shit, he about to punch me.
That's what Drake should have did.
He about to punch me.
All that, the thing is,
like you said, it's PG-13
It's
bitch.
PG-13 shit. Like, ain't nobody jacking you, son. Like, that's you can say all that. Ain't nobody jacking you. They gonna say, yo, you heard what this nigga Focus said? Like, we ain't jacking this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you already know the wolves gonna be outside of your shit. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Now I got to have the wolves outside.
But
that's what Drake should have done. You see what happened to
Hold
Ross when he went
up. Don Dollar threatened the wolves.
Yeah,
that nigga said.
But the thing is, why? I wouldn't do that to Kendrick Lamar. If Kendrick Lamar said my name and said Don Dollar 500 is a pedophile,
man, you gonna eat off that.
I might be happy as fuck, man.
You gonna eat
I'm gonna
off
keep it
that.
real with you. Because ain't nobody really going to
fuck Kendrick Lamar. Me and you had a rap beef, right?
And you can say whatever you want.
No. Me and you had a rap beef, right? And you coming at me, you like, oh yeah.
I'm gonna say whatever because if I heard you was touching kids, I'm gonna say it.
Right? Okay.
I'm just keeping it against.
And if I know your man is locked up for it,
and I heard you touch the little kid or you fucking with underage bitch, I'm going to say it.
And your man's currently
and my shit ain't gonna go wah. I'm not doing all that. My shit gonna be gutter. It's gonna be real. You gonna be really embarrassed.
Okay, hold on. Time out.
They're gonna be like, oh, this nigga's.
But what if you didn't hear that? Would that be
niggas lie?
Would that be an acceptable tactic if you never heard that about me? Would that be acceptable?
And yo, bro,
or would it be?
And listen, you want to answer?
Yeah,
it would.
But it's just thing.
It would because rap battle. The thing is because you don't know if it's the truth right now and you defended it. You don't know. Like Drake, he's suing for what he don't got no charges. Nobody is trying to lock Drake up, so that means nobody gives a fuck.
And you got to think about the basis of the allegation. The basis is Drake's own mans that he keeps talking about. When Baca comes home, we gonna do this. Shout out to Baca, free Baca is locked up for fucking with a teenage girl. He's locked up for fucking with an underage girl. And that's your mans that you keep shouting out. So let me look at you funny too. So if you okay with that shit,
Hold on, time out.
Niggas,
But I shout out.
You know how many niggas Lil Durk is tied to that ain't valid. Lil, it be niggas.
But
You can't control everybody.
But you not gonna shout a nigga out that you know. But no. So we're talking about like you said, pedophilia is the worst. You not shouting a nigga out, right? But you not shouting a nigga out for touching a little girl.
No,
but he not gonna shout a nigga out for that. At the end of the day, if you got a homie, you got a homie that's your man. Now I mean, you saying free him. He do some shit you don't approve of. Valid.
No,
but you're not gonna disown a nigga.
Yes, I am. If you touch little girls,
it depends. The thing is,
let me ask you this. We gonna move on.
What is the extent? Like, what is going on? Like, is it like, oh, he was fucking with a chick, he was young, she was young?
No.
Like,
he was a grown man and she was a teenage girl, and then they convicted him.
How old was he? How old is he? Is he 20 something?
He was like 20, 30s or something like that. She was in.
We can't say 20, 30s. Like, if you want to say something about a nigga, let's go to. You feel me? Like, we can't be like, oh, the nigga was 20, 30s. I've never heard of 20, 30s.
I think he was in his late 20s, early 30s. But only hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me ask you this question before we go to the next topic. What's worse, murder or pedophilia? Keep it a band.
I don't know, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, all this shit.
Murder or pedophilia? No.
What do you mean murder?
What
Like
I mean
somebody
is this.
murdering somebody?
What I mean is this.
Or what?
If your man was a stone cold killer, got 3-4 bodies. Okay. I mean, he and not just self defense, but now I was robbing niggas. I caught bodies. I was outside. I caught bodies. Right, 3-4 bodies, and then your other man touched a 13-year-old. Which worse, murder or pedophilia?
Pedophilia.
Pedophilia is worse. Okay. What's worse, murder or pedophilia?
Pedophilia.
Pedophilia is worse. Tug, what's worse?
My answer is it's a rap battle and the rules and the shit.
What's worse though? What's worse though?
But that shit, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real.
Pedophilia is worse.
But the fact that you
so I can kill a nigga.
No.
In the commission of a crime. No more life. It's over. And that's bad. But pedophilia is worse. Yeah, nigga, you win the low blow. You fucking accuse a nigga for pedophile. Nigga, nah, nigga. Fuck that. It's worse. It's the worst thing you could do. You just accused me of something that's worse than being a serial killer.
It's only worse when it's
a serial pedophile is worse than being a serial killer.
I'm gonna keep it real. It's only worse when there's truth to it, bro. If it ain't no truth to it, then it really don't matter. I'm gonna keep it just a rap battle. That's what I'm saying. Like you, if you feel like it might be true or something like that, then that's different.
It's not that it might be
true. So then it don't matter because niggas say shit in rap battles, bro.
Accusation alone is what I'm saying.
No, it's not. No,
the accusation alone is enough to ruin a nigga.
But it didn't, so that's where you're wrong. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're wrong.
It
you're wrong.
Down,
you're absolutely no. It didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. Drake stop ain't drop, bro.
Nigga.
Drake, I guarantee you, Drake don't make no less money from a show, not streaming. Nothing went down for Drake, so don't make shit up.
You a serial pedophile?
You making it up?
Bro. You the worst. If I'm out here talking about something, yeah, my nigga's a pedophile. Niggas not only gonna cancel him, they gonna cancel me.
But they did.
But if I'm on the track talking about my nigga's a stone cold killer, they gonna big that nigga up, bro. Like, this is what I'm trying to say.
But the thing
so,
is,
like, whether it's public perception, reality, whatever the case may be, pedophilia is the worst thing you could do. Period. It's worse than murdering a nigga. It's worse than robbing a nigga. It's worse than anything. I could say free my robbing friends, free my murdering friends. But let me say free my pedophile friends. Nigga, I'm a pedophile too. That's why you. Come on, bro. It's the worst. You can't do that.
She was 22.
She was 22, and he was what?
I don't know. It won't get to his age.
But she legal at 22. What the fuck are we talking about?
But they're saying that he found her passed out drunk or some shit like that.
Oh, so some date rape shit.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, Pac is a convicted rapist.
Yeah.
That's what
So
you know what I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, can you not pick up Pac? He's a convicted rapist. Like, he went to jail for rape. Niggas on his rap sheet. Like, he is a rapist. Tupac.
Yeah, but they said that case was different though.
It don't matter.
Yeah, but
Alexis,
that's why I understand it. Like,
Alexis, you right. A child is innocent no matter what, and that's why it's worse, right? Because guess what? Not only are you destroying this child's youth and innocence, but you're potentially setting them down the path which could be even more destructive, right? That could be even more destructive.
I gotta head out.
Oh, you gotta head out? All right. Yeah, we about to be out in 30 minutes. All right, give your final thoughts before you leave, though.
Oh, yeah.
Juice got to go to work.
My final thoughts is,
go ahead.
at the end of the day, fuck all that other shit that we talking about. The basis is Drake a hoe or not? I don't care what was said, what was done. It was a diss track. He shouldn't have sued over a diss track. You either go do something to that nigga or you rap back, but you don't sue because you felt like he said something that you didn't like. I don't care if it was true or not.
All right. Listen, before you leave, I just want to say, I know you like them kids. It's like, he about to punch me. He about to punch me. All right, my nigga, be safe, boy. Be safe. But yeah, nah, it's true. Like, at the end of the day, let's move down. You want to move down? Yeah. At the end of the day, it's worse.
Go back in there, I'll go with it.
Oh, yeah, all right. And the reason why it's worse is because these children have to live with that. These children could be put down a path that's even worse than murder, right? And on top of that, they got to live with it. So now you're talking about 60, 70, whatever, 80 years of them having to live with this trauma, which not only can make them worse, but they got to live with that persecution. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you, but bro, it's just all hypothetical shit, bro. That's why I say it's all made up.
Talking about
PG-13.
All right, we're gonna go to our next subject. Okay. All right. I wish Quana was here because I know she'll have a lot to say on this subject.
Book 2 coming soon, Tony.
Big shout out to Alexis, Tony, you know, all of our heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? Like, child trauma can lead to psychosis, and on top of that, she can also put that trauma onto her children, right, and then onto their children. So you just have to live with it. It's like what people say about like slavery versus you know what I mean, like the genocide and wiping the Indians out, whatever. Both was wrong, done by the colonizing Europeans, but they say slavery was worse. Why? Because the slaves had to live with it. They had to live and work from sun up to sun down, live with the rape, live with it. So yeah, it's still bad when you end in a life, absolutely, but when you have to live with this trauma 24/7, 365 days of your life, and it affects you, period, and you're not a productive piece of society, right? And then you can end up hurting a lot more people because you was hurt. That's why it's worse. And this is why that nigga shouldn't have accused Drake of being a pedophile. Alright. So our next subject. Big shout out to my boy Juice. I had to get him in here for that one. Alright. So the next subject is criticism versus men versus women online. Okay, I wish Quana and a couple shorties was in here because, you know, I always like to have the female perspective when I deal with this. So basically my question is this. Why is it that it's okay for women to bash niggas online, right? Y'all niggas is toxic. Y'all niggas don't take care of y'all kids. Y'all niggas ain't this. Y'all niggas ain't that. Oh, if you talking about women, you gay. If you this, you that, you know, all of this. But if men go to talk about women in any single way, they are canceled. They vilified. Everybody coming at them. Do you think it's a double standard with what women can say about men online versus what men can say about women online? Go ahead, Tyler.
Honestly, I don't be paying attention to the shit online because the shit give me a headache when I see all the bickering and all that shit. No, seriously, I just scroll on by because I don't got no time for that shit. But as a man, I'm speaking for myself. We're not supposed to be fucking complaining, let alone on fucking line. You know what I mean? As a man, you're supposed to shut the fuck up and get the fucking work and handle your business.
Right.
When you going online complaining and shit, that's some bitch shit as a man.
Right.
So for a woman to do it, I get it. You know what I mean? I get that that's how they deal with their shit. But as a man, we're not supposed to be doing that shit. Like, honestly, half the time I see dudes be posting wild shit. It's like, bro, what are you doing online? Putting your shit out there like that. That shit is retarded. Anybody, even for females to do that shit is retarded to me. But maybe I'm from a different era. I don't know. But yeah, is it a double standard? Yeah. But we shouldn't be on fucking line talking shit. Doing that shit anyway. I mean, motherfuckers need therapy or some shit.
So you think it's a double standard that exists with how women can talk about men online versus how men can talk about women online.
So you're saying,
but you think it's justified? You think it's okay?
Yeah, I don't think anybody should be talking shit online, but I get why women do it because I guess women are more emotional in that sense.
Okay, so
But is it a double standard? Yeah, I guess. But who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, if I need a vent, the last fucking place I'm going to is fucking Facebook.
Okay. All right. I get that. You know what? I honestly, the way I've always felt about it was that it is a double standard, and men should be able to say what they want, as women should say what they want. But you kind of changed my perception.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I've done it before.
Complain like you can't be sitting here talking about some women are emotional and women is this and women is that. Then when they get to complaining online, you want to sit there and get mad at what you already basically been saying the whole time about them. Okay, I get that. Like women are more emotional, so they're going to do. Okay, I get that. What you think?
Yeah, I feel like it is. Hell yeah, it's a you know what I mean? It's a double standard. It's a double standard with a lot of shit though. You feel me? And I just feel like, but as far as niggas talking about, I kind of agree with Tuck. Like it's like niggas. It's not really our thing to just be online really complaining about bitches.
Yeah, putting
but
your business out there.
Don't get it twisted. It's like, you know, if you getting money off of it and you doing certain things, like it's different. Like
I
you
can
see,
agree
like,
with that.
What's his name? Like Cooley. Yeah. Cooley out there, he talking to bitches, but he
getting money off
money
it.
from it.
Yeah.
He making money and he got an agenda with it. You feel me? So it's not like he just out here like boo hoo, these bitches is hoes and shit like that. Like you can't be like that. Like, but if a girl going that shit, I can see it because it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the internet not sympathetic to niggas either.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand, like in the world as a man, it's not a sympathetic world for niggas. You know what I mean? So if a girl get cheated on, she could cry and the girl's gonna be in comments like, girl, fuck that nigga, he don't know your worth. If a nigga go on there and post, shorty cheated on me, we laughing at him.
We laughing at him.
He's a clown. You feel me? So niggas don't get coddled. Look, so you gotta either, you know, understand it's a double standard with a bunch of shit.
There's a double standard in life, but that's life.
Exactly.
That's
Life is a double standard. Like bitches can't do certain things we could do. They gonna call them a hoe. You know what I mean? We gonna be pimps and players. It gotta work like that. So it's like, you know what I mean? Niggas gotta kind of take that L. Like you can't be on the net talking about bitches like that, but they can talk about niggas like that.
Okay, so do you think it's right for women to call men sassy if they are on here, cool, you know, doing like Cooley and Fresh and Fit and different ones, and they are complaining or they're trying to educate women on how to act better? You view that as sassy behavior? Because women will call that.
I don't think it's sassy. I don't think like nothing's sassy about Cooley. Like
he said, Cooley's a whole weirdo, whole ass nigga. Wow.
That's my guy. That's my guy. I ain't got no beef with no podcast.
Listen,
that's my guy. He do what he do, and he talk to the women. He be doing what he do, and that's what
I'll be standing up for Cooley in the barbershop, man. Like,
I mean, I don't got nothing against Cooley. Some shit I disagree with. Some shit I agree with.
They be trying to come at Cooley. I stand up for.
That's my guy, so I ain't got no bad words.
A lot of that shit be hate because they see niggas being extra successful. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden they be same shit with Drake. They see a nigga on top for too long.
But everybody, like I said, like and Cooley, he gotta understand that too. It's gonna be a love-hate relationship. We don't give a fuck. He gonna get his bag. It's the same shit with Drizzy. Like it's gonna be love-hate. Some niggas, they podcast gonna get all love. It's not gonna be that much hate. You're gonna be a little bit of hate. The hate ain't gonna roll like that. Some niggas, if you more edgy, you got more his shit gonna be a little different. Cooley shit, to me, he doing great. Salute to that man. You feel me? That's my guy. I ain't got nothing but love for him. You know what I mean? He got his little raunchy content, but whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a fan. He's getting famous. Just on the third. Now, as a fellow podcaster, if I was to sit up here and call him a pedophile, that nigga could sue me for defamation. But look, all right, next. So,
but y'all podcasting. You know what I'm saying? So y'all not making songs.
No, I'm just.
Call back.
Yeah. Okay. So it's correct for the ladies to be able to complain about men. It's wrong for the men to be able to complain about ladies.
It's correct for them.
We ain't saying it was correct or wrong.
Yeah, it's not correct. But
it's understandable.
It's
understandable.
Yeah, so we understand why they do it.
And that's my logic going. I understand that why it is, but it is. I ain't saying what's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? We should both all have equal rights all around the board. But
okay, that's why I was about to go next. is it fair that these same women who want to be equal and talk about equal rights and feminism and I could do whatever a man could do and don't judge me differently, don't treat me differently, is it right for them to be able to embrace this double standard and to say, we could say anything we want about y'all, but if y'all say something about us, it's World War III?
For them to embrace the standard of it, or just for them to be
it's like
us?
Right, like
because like you said, if it's a double,
Like-
first off, a chick can't be like us. So at the end of the day, like I said, at the end of the day, if niggas is pimps, sometimes you could be a pimp. A nigga could be a hoe. You could be like, yo, this nigga a hoe, but we don't give a fuck about being a hoe. You feel me? It don't affect. Like I said, it don't affect. But a chick, you call a chick a hoe, it affect her. So it's like at the end of the day, you can't do the same shit we do exactly and get the same response.
That's my thing. It's like, you guys want to be able to have your cake and eat it too, right? So you want to work in the workforce with men, and you want to say, look, we can go out here and make money like you guys, right? But then on the flip side of that, you say, but a man should still be able to provide, and I should be able to spend my money on what I want. Or if we go on 50-50, we just roommates and all of that. It's like this have your cake and eat it too mentality, right? Like, so you want to be able to say men and women are equal, but yet when we go to criticize women and their behavior, we sassy, we gay, we shouldn't be able to do this and that. But when women want to criticize male behavior, it's okay, it's acceptable, it's this, it's that, and the third. My father used to always say, is it women liberation or women domination, right? So if I touch a woman, I'm canceled, right? If I put my hands on a woman, whatever. Even if I put a movie out with a man putting his hands on a woman, I'm canceled, right? Unless I portray that man as a fucked up nigga, right? But yeah, we could watch movies all the time where women smack the shit out of men. How dare you, Leon? And just smack the shit out of him. Like, that double standard of them wanting to have their cake and eat it too. Do you see a problem with that? Like,
well, I mean, of course, it's a fucking problem, but it's a problem when dudes do it too. It's a problem when anybody does that shit.
It's just it's a problem, but it's like, you know what it is I just kind of cope with the world as it is. I ain't really trying out here to mold the world and shit. I'm adapting to this motherfucker because I know what it is. Yeah. So at the end of the day, if a chick slap you, it ain't the end of the world. And I don't, you slap a bitch.
And I don't think we should be out here.
But you understand too why. Because I don't think a bitch ain't really gonna slap me to the moon. You know what I mean? Like, she might hit me, but I ain't never feel threatened. Like, yo, the shorty about to whoop my ass. You feel me? Like, but a nigga, you can whoop a bitch ass a lot of times. So it's just like, that's the dynamic of it. It's like your kid hitting you. It's like a kid. If a kid hit you for real, you ain't gonna look at him like, oh, I'm about to beat you the fuck up. It's less as a kid. It's the same shit with a woman. Sometimes it's a physical thing. Inferior and physical, and let alone masculine. You want to be a man, right? So if you want to be the masculine man, how the fuck you gonna be bitching and shorty slap you the same way you would slap her? Y'all not the same. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a man, then you gotta be a man too. So it's like, I understand the dynamic. Like, all right, if shorty hit me, I'm gonna have to take that. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be slapping bitches though. That is not gonna rock. Right. She don't gotta take that. You feel me? Right. I'm gonna have to eat that. She don't gotta eat that. But I'm a man. That's what we do. So we take the pain.
So basically, what you're saying is men should have to deal with the double standards that occur in this new day and age.
We should have to
because we men.
Yeah. But I mean, the thing is, I'm not saying we should have to, but you gotta understand in life, if you got a son, you gotta tell him this is what you're gonna have to deal with. It's not about what you want to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes as a nigga, you can't. You feel me? Yeah. Women could go, I want this, I want that.
It's like
as you're a nigga, you can't go. I want this.
It's unfair that a woman can have an abortion if she wants. But if you don't want to have the baby, you still got to pay child support. Even though it's wrong, you still got to teach a kid to strap up. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because that's just how it is.
Yeah. Right. You got to deal with what is, because at the end of the day, you can't keep telling them.
As a man.
Or young men, yo, this hyper good.
Look at, as a man, you can't point the finger in this life.
Yeah, you can't.
It don't matter if the other person's fucked up. It's still your fault. You know why? Because you're dealing with that person.
Yeah, and you got to deal with the situation, because it don't matter. Like, everybody will be, oh, you know what, my intentions was great. It don't matter what the fuck. It matter what happens. So whatever happens, you got to deal with what happens. As a man, I don't know. Maybe women's dynamic is different.
Yeah, I hear a lot of these conversations online, and I be thinking to myself, yo, why don't y'all just stop fucking with these females? There's plenty of good females out there. It seems like everybody just focus on these crazy ass shorties that be thinking this way.
Now,
I know plenty of shorties that don't be on that shit.
Nah, you know what it is? It's a pool of people that you with. Like it's who you around.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand the environment you're in is the girls
but
you
it's
talk
also
to,
the society,
and vice versa.
right? So society is telling these women this type of behavior is okay now, right? So I can call you a toxic masculinity. I can call you a toxic man. I can, question your sexuality. I can question whatever you got going on because this is just the acceptable thing to do. And on the flip side of that, you better not shame me. You better not question me. You better not act as though you my leader. You better not control me. You better not do. That's what society is pushing, right? So let me ask you this. Even though society pushes this type of narrative, do you think it's in the best interest of men to push against these narratives?
No, it's the best interest of men to not deal with the women who think like that. There's so many females out there that want a man to lead, that want to play the role of a woman. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty females out there like that. We need to stop paying attention to the ones that you talking about, that we talking about right now. Yeah. Just leave yourself out the thing, because at the end of the day, if you get with a shorty like that and she ruin your life, you know whose fault it is? Your fault.
Right. Yeah, and that's why I say you gotta deal with it as a nigga. You gotta just kind of deal with it as it is. And at the end of the day, some chicks be lost too. Like, listen, man, I'm a lost nigga, B. You feel me? Like, I ain't have my pops, nobody. I'm just out here trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing mapped out for me. I'm just trying to figure it out, stand on morals that I got, and that's it. But chicks be the same way. They be lost, bro. They don't be knowing. So like the social media and all that shit, these chicks be broken, bro. You know what I'm saying? Totally just like niggas be broken. Like I'm broken, totally, but it's like these chicks be broken. So I don't even be judging them, but I don't condone it, but I don't judge them. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, the way I feel is that real niggas is like salmon swimming upstream. We going against the flow. We going against the tide. Yeah, the world is telling us that this is okay. Yeah. But the reality of the matter is you got to be better. You got to teach your kids to be better. And you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and guess what? Bro. The traditional niggas, the niggas that's traditional, they the ones who keeping all their girls anyway. These newfound beta male, in touch with my sensitive side, my wife runs the household ass niggas, they the ones losing their shorties. Remember, 78% of divorces is initiated by women, and this is as a result of this newfound weird nigga. You feel me? Like, so.
Nah, they been divorcing niggas since back in the days, man.
Nah, not like they was before. Not like they was before. Like before, it was literally more acceptable for a woman to stay throughout the BS, right? Because why? Not only was a man providing and protecting, but she hypergamous. She was picky. She chose this man for a certain reason, right? And they respected their vows. It was like, till death do us part, forsaking all others, for better, for worse, all of this type of shit, right? But now in this day and age, not only is women getting their own money, but they not being slut shamed. They're being
celebrated.
Whores are being celebrated. Strippers are being celebrated. Like all of this,
they still get slut shamed. Like hoes still get. We doing a lot. Hoes still get called hoes. Let's not act like you ain't calling bitch a hoe yesterday. This hoe ass bitch, and that shit stunk her ass too. Like fuck you, nigga. It work like that, nigga. You feel me?
The standard of what a hoe is what I'm saying, has severely. What should I say? Decrease.
Now you know what it is? Is hoes got a voice, man.
Everybody
and that's what it is.
Voice,
and it's the internet, and plus it's a new era. Hoes got look at. First off, hoes always had a voice because we still had Little Kims and we still had them, and they was talking nasty. I remember Kim talking crazy. You feel me?
That takes us to our next topic and our last topic for the night. 304 is on the rise. But go ahead. Why do hoes have a voice? How did hoes get this voice? Why is hoes' voices respected? Go ahead.
I mean, like I feel like I like hoes having a voice. I'm not against. I'm with. Look at Sexy Reds. The Sexy Reds is needed. You know why? Because them hoes been there. Them hoe. If a bitch was a hoe, she been a hoe. These hoes was just on the low. Now a hoe could be out and proud. I'd rather you be out and proud. Like, listen, I don't want to have to discover. I don't like undercover hoes.
I like hoes that show me what you is from the ripski. Like, listen, this is what I do. I bet. Now we know I can sort you out. I ain't got you ain't in the pool with the good bitches, the potential of these bitches that I'm trying to get with. You in that pool. That's the fun pool. This the wifey pool. You feel me? So you letting it be known. The undercover hoes, they be in, you don't even know. You like, we don't even belong here. Throw you over there. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. It's I think everybody got a voice. They like the whole shit because they got whole in them.
Yeah, I don't think nothing's different than from back in the day.
I think a lot of women are undercover hoes, and I think the reality of the matter is, whenever you dealing in a paradigm, in a situation in society that it's so easy for them to hoe, you know, like back in the day, 100 years, 200, 300 years, if you was a hoe, your ass was being branded as a hoe, wasn't no abortion, so you had to have that baby that wasn't yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was risking a lot more, okay? You know, so
hoes been hoeing, man.
Ain't nothing new.
Yeah, but
ain't nothing new.
The hoes been hoeing, but they was designated as hoes. If you was a hoe,
you don't think Sexy Red designated?
You was in, but I'm saying,
I'm just asking you a question. You think you think Sexy Red's a hoe? I think mad people gonna say that, yeah. Now, she might not even be a hoe. She could be lying about being a hoe, like Future was lying about taking drugs and he just making money off of it. You feel me? Like,
I agree, but what I'm saying is, back in the day, hoes was hoes that was branded as hoes. We knew you was a hoe. You got money off being a hoe. You was in a brothel. You was a whore. Whatever the case may be, you was a hoe, right? Nowadays, women can be hoes so covertly. I mean, they kind of could back in the day, but now they can be hoes so covertly, right? So you got your shorty, she fucking your man, she get pregnant, she could just get an abortion, right? Take a plan B, right? All these consequences of being a hoe. I ain't saying, but the consequences have been severely reduced. So therefore, she is not.
There ain't no.
She can be a hoe. She can be a covert hoe now, way easier than it was 100 years ago, 200 years, 300 years ago.
Niggas said 200-300 years ago. You're crazy. I don't even know what 200-300 years ago.
No, I'm just saying.
That's dinosaurs and shit.
No. What I'm saying is, in the modern world, modern women can be hoes a lot more. So look, since 2003, cheating for women have went up 40%, right? Since 2003. So now, 40% more women cheat now than they cheated even back in 2003. So imagine 1963. Imagine 1920.
But you gotta understand too.
That's what I'm saying.
Back then, nigga, in 1963,
Yeah.
bitches couldn't do shit.
Yeah,
they didn't have no fucking right.
And back in '63,
so you think that's why they like, nigga, we could free.
Yo, say look at back in '63, a dude
beat us up now.
Back in '63 wasn't no internet. You could have a whole separate family 11 miles down the road. Nobody would ever know.
And
because there was no fucking internet.
Rights, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you talking about an era where, you gotta understand, women subpar slavery just being a woman. It was like that, like, or they ain't even have half the rights that niggas even had. Let alone now they getting they boast to win.
I think his question is, I think his question is that why are they on the rise, and I think it's just that they have a voice now, right? Because that's true, but also just like we have a voice now, just like these people watching us, we having barbershop talk, literally. Yeah. We in the fucking barbershop. Yeah. We having barbershop talk. We wouldn't have this voice now if it wasn't for the internet, just like they wouldn't have the voice now for the internet. So it's all of us.
And it's the same consequence, bro. You like, it's a different consequence. No, the main consequence a hoe can get for being a hoe is being called a hoe. What else is the consequence?
No, listen.
Nigga, what are you talking about? Like, what, unless the nigga who mad about that hoe beating her up, but that happens today too, nigga.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody.
So look. Roe vs. Wade is 1971 or no, it's like 1973, right? Early 70s, I could get an abortion, right? Also, early 1970s is child support, right? It's welfare, Section 8, all this extra shit, right? Okay. So now women have financial incentive to be a hoe, pretty much, right?
This nigga's crazy.
No.
Welfare?
No.
Get that?
Hold on. Wait. Not just from that. Stripping, whoring, child support. What I'm saying is this. When before it was a super consequence, now...
what's the consequence?
For being a hoe prior to child support and abortion?
What you mean? What's the consequence for a woman for being a hoe? I'm just want to know.
The consequence is severely reduced and diminished now, but before a consequence was losing your family, the child not being his, losing your nest egg. If your man was a provider, a protector, whatever the case may be, he leave you, now you You out in the streets doing whatever you're doing with somebody who's not providing, not protecting, not doing all of that. Now there's protections against being a hoe. So now it's like, even if I go out here and have a baby on you, I can still get abortion. Or if I go out here and cheat on you, right, I can still get spousal support, child support, welfare, Section 8. I can still do all of these different things that I couldn't do prior when
hold on.
Promiscuity wasn't rewarded as much is what I'm saying. So now, in this new modern day and age, promiscuity is rewarded a lot more, right? Nowadays, women can get all these different concessions even if they're not faithful. Why do women initiate 78% of divorces? It's because they hypergamous, they dating up, they looking for the next best thing. Their man is still going to pay them child support, spousal support, annuity payments, and their man is still going to have to give them half, right? All of these is new advents of relationships.
All right, bro, hold on. For one, like you said, the consequences losing their family. Hoes still lose their family in 2024. So if you find out, hold on. They hoes still lose. The consequence is the same. They still lose their family. They still lose doing all that bullshit. And then you say they lose the provider, and then they stranded. Now if you got a chick, is hoes out here that don't know how to get money, and first off, you talking about a whole nother demographic too when you talking about providers, because I don't know too many niggas who pay all the bills. I know a couple, but I don't know niggas who get it like that they just be like, yo, shorty, you ain't got to pay nothing, you ain't got to work, come live with me, I got everything. I don't know mad niggas like that. I know a few. Not mad niggas. Like, so mad at these bitches that we talking about ain't got niggas that provide shit for them.
But you don't.
So hold on. You in the hood, mad hoes don't got niggas providing. Yeah. So let's stop the cap. You talking about middle class men? Them bitches is finding them niggas. You feel me? Every bitch ain't finding. Most of these bitches in the hood that you meeting from the trenches, they met mad niggas that the niggas is driving their car. The niggas is going, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
Trenches.
So that's why they whole swag is different too. Because you talking about,
but you don't have
group all of them.
You don't have to find a nigga who has everything together or who can pay all of your.
Don't.
Hold on, listen. Who can pay all of your bills for you to find a nigga that you can put on child support. So in other words, is this? That's what I said.
Hold on. All right, child support.
Real quick, let me bring it home. So women are initiating 80% of divorces, right?
Okay.
Now look, if I get a man, I'm a woman, I get a man, right? He a hardworking nigga, whatever the case may be. We have on bills, whatever the fucking case may be. Now I find another nigga who could potentially provide more for me, right? They hypergamous, they date up, they want a nigga who got it all together. So now I done found this one nigga who got a little bit more money, a little bit more power, influence, whatever the case may be. I can easier leave my man now because I know he's going to still have to pay child support. And on top of that, this new nigga that I'm trying my fortune with, whether he accept me fully or not, I can still get Section 8. I can still get welfare. I can still get all this.
I'm hearing you, bro, but hold on. The details of everything matter. So you say, 77% of chicks initiate divorce. Who you think cheat more in a relationship, like married men or married women? I'm not saying that men cheat more or women, but I'm just saying niggas.
Nah, women.
You know niggas. Hold on. Let's think about it. You know niggas.
Women cheat more.
Women cheat more, or who get caught more? Rather, who get caught more?
Men get caught.
Put it like that. Put it like who get caught more?
Niggas get caught.
There we go. So you need so if it's 100%, you would say at least 70% of the niggas get caught more than the bitches.
No, that's not why women.
Hold on, but we don't know why because you just put a
stat. We do know why.
No, we don't know why. Hold on, no, we don't.
We do know why.
You're not saying why. You gotta Google me why and show me why.
Listen,
why is they asking for divorce?
Listen,
bro, it's gonna be a million reasons that bitches ask for divorce. So you can't say it's one reason.
The quintessential reason why women
ask for divorce. You tell me why bitches ask for divorce. I need to know this.
The quintessential reason why women initiate 80% of divorces is because they are hypergamous.
What does hypergamous mean? Break that down to me, my man.
That means they date up. That means they're always looking for the next best thing. That means they feel as though their coochie and their womanhood deserves a certain level of man. So if I settle for you and we going half on bills, if I settle for you and I see this next nigga who's getting more money, who's got better, whatever the case may be, right? The reality of the matter is women will initiate divorce 78% of the time because not only are they hypergamous and they date up, but also because they have protections against if that man they dated up for plays them out.
So
those
hold on,
protections include
in marriage,
spousal support.
When you go for divorce, right? Don't it matter who cheats first?
Yes, Vicky, let's talk.
Don't it matter who cheats first or no? Like if you go, because when people go to divorce, they get lawyers. I've seen it on TV. I don't know about this shit. You talking about marriage? I don't know nothing about it. But I've seen in joints where they be like, "Oh, he cheated first, so it's better for me." Or he be like, she cheated first. So, or she cheated, I didn't cheat. So now I got boundary to do this, that, and the third. Am I right or am I wrong?
I mean, in certain circumstances,
but probably at most, because some has to be a legal battle. So where if she just gonna get had or she get this spousal support, I've seen niggas get spousal support. If I'm not mistaken, Britney Spears on child support. Yeah. So it could work either way. You feel what I'm saying? And I know rarities, but niggas, the thing is,
in certain circumstances,
everybody get divorced for different reasons, Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, how about this? Let's just take it back to my point again. At the end of the day, it's our fault. We need to learn how to pick better women.
Yeah, and we pick women off body. Like no nigga is like, oh, I want a bitch that's a baller.
I'm not going to.
Want bitches for money.
I am not going to vilify the common man, nor am I going to judge him, nor am I going to act as though I know his situation. One thing I do know is the way the system is set up, and the way the system is set up is that women have a barrier, okay, if you will, against dating up without consequence, right? So if I do try this next nigga, I'm gonna skip from Tug to Don Dollar. I'm gonna skip from Folk to Tug, whatever. Right? Hold on. What I'm saying is this: they do have that barrier. So if a woman does date up, does initiate divorce, right? Not only can she get half, not only can she get spousal support, not only can she get child support, not only can she get, depending upon the financial status of the man, you know, Section 8 and welfare and, you know, cash assistance and whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. They have these protections against that. Also, they're not viewed as they used to be when a woman would leave her husband, okay, leave her man. They're not viewed as they used to be, right? Because
how? What are they?
Well, no. I agree with you. Look at that. I agree with you. The system is set up and behavior for the women, for women. But what is your point? Who cares? What is your point?
The point that I'm making is this: because the system is set up now for women to gain access to so many different services and access to so many different benefits, it is what's increasing the 304 rate. It's what's increasing the women initiating 78% of divorce rate.
So what's the question? I agree with you what you're saying. So what's the question?
Lost. Like if the bitch gets Section 8, how she lit? Like you talking about joins
again?
Poverty?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But the reality of the matter is this: after Lyndon Baines Johnson and the Great New Deal in the early 70s, the fact of the matter is father absence in the house was incentivized via the welfare system. So, you know, black people being the most poorest demographic, reality